Greetings, comrades, and welcome back to our Grand Cathay playthrough of Warhammer 3 Total War. And I'm very happy that this latest patch did not destroy the save, did not destroy our playthrough. I'd hate to have to start everything all over again for like the 15th time. So, thankfully, I've been putting this off just a little bit because I was interested to see if this patch actually did anything to really improve the game. So far it's pretty tough to tell. I'm trying to build, of course, I should probably pump them out, but I haven't been able to build them in time, so I'm not going to get it for this rift cycle. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to go through and build these new buildings, because supposedly the Sky Lantern lookouts, or this little building here, which is normally useless because unless you have Skaven, and even if you have Skaven around, the AI does a terrible job in utilizing their undercities, and they're spreading their corruption and stuff like that. So you almost never need this. But now you have to have one in every province, because it will close the chaos rifts so they don't appear anymore, and you don't have to spend a bunch of time micromanaging your agents and troops around all your provinces to close all the rifts. So that's a huge improvement. But like I said, not quite finished building up all these various little territories and all these little buildings. In any case, though, it's time to grab ourselves another soul. So I'm hoping that I can get that done with this playthrough today. So I'm just going to send our perfect waifu on over. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just have her fast march and she can get to the rifts. Now the question is, where do I want to go? I think I'm going to do the Nurgster. Let's do that one.
The land of the Plague Lord. Be cautious where you step in this putrid domain. Nurgle's realm is a garden of bloated flora and fauna, desperate to spread their infected spores. And at its center lies the mansion of the Plague Lord. The great sagging edifice where Nurgle himself works to concoct his greatest poxes. Guarding the mansion's gates is the Gardener, the favored demon prince of Nurgle. Destroy him to claim his soul.
I spied the mansion and the one that lived within. And I decay. And I withered.
Okay, which I didn't really hear what they said. So anyway, let's just see here. The Mansion of the Plague Lord, stroll through the Garden of Blight, reach the Plague Lord's mansion, Nurgle's favorite demon prince, blah blah blah. Walk through Nurgle's realm, be exposed to pathogens, they'll kill you. It's sad times for you. Tour the garden, look for immunity and other gifts. Okay. And look, visitors were not welcome here. His demons will obviously try and attack us, which makes sense. And the Chaos Realms will obviously begin to deteriorate our mental state if we stay here too long. Okay, guess we gotta get immunity before we actually fight the guy. Can't do nothing, man. Alright, so we're gonna have to send out the garrisons to deal with these various rifts and whatnot.
Redouble your speed.
I could probably just take it out. Yeah.
We will bring order. There is no point.
There's no point in letting it sit and fester, really. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna upgrade. I think that'll put all my gates at level 5, or at least on the way to level 5. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, level 5. Upgrading level 5, perfect. Let's get you to close this one. Yeah, he's got his little, his friggin' little blimp or whatever, blimp, sky lantern or whatever. Apparently these are just totally shitty, even as mounts, but I just couldn't help it. I like the aesthetic of it, even if it is junk. Oh yeah, my peasant horde. Oh shit. I didn't even notice that good old Sneech was moving in here. What an asshole. Okay, we'll fight this and see, kill as many as we can. So for this battle, I've decided to focus, build some barricades to try and focus enemies as much as I can right down here, down these two paths. I got a nice explodey tower here, and hopefully that'll be enough to hold them off. I guess I gotta deploy them. That should do it. But yeah, so there's been a lot of... Right. That was about as lackluster as you can imagine, and I am not at all inspired that we're going to hold the line. Anyway, so I've been noticing there's been a lot of talk out in the old internet sphere about the state of Warhammer 3 and what it, how it's doing and how a lot of people aren't playing it and so on and so forth. And I thought I'd spend just a tiny bit of time talking about that because, I agree with a lot of what's being said, but in some ways I disagree with what's being said. I just think the main thing is we're all, I personally am very excited for and waiting with bated breath for the Mortal Empire's campaign. These narrative campaigns are okay for what they are, but the issue is that once you've played it through them a couple times, there's not a lot of replayability. I personally, for Warhammer 2, I cannot remember the last time I played the Vortex campaign on Warhammer 2. I think it was just when it came out. So ever since Immortal Empires came out, or Immortal Empires, or whatever the hell it's called, I have played nothing but that campaign, and only that campaign. So I imagine it's going to be a very similar scenario for Warhammer 3 once the Grand Campaign comes out. And another thing a lot of people talk about is the sieges, that they don't like the sieges. I actually really enjoy the sieges. The one thing that I think would go a long way in making them feel a little less grindy and irritating is that once you destroy a tower, it doesn't make any sense that they can rebuild it in the middle of a battle. I think, yeah, okay, you can have it so you can build defenses reactively while in the middle of a fight. I think that's fine, that's fair. But the fact that once you destroy a tower, and then they could just be bloop, and it comes right back up again in, 90 seconds or however long it takes, that to me is just, it's too much. So I honestly think if you just got to tweak that a little bit, it would by and large be fine. But I know some people will disagree with me on that one. This guy thinks he's so cool just because he's a giant bird person. What tower is just... Can I have him attack anyone else? Yeah, probably focus on these guys over here, man. Makes a little bit more sense. But speaking of... I like to wait, because the only Cathay towers I think are worthwhile are these explosive ones. I guess the cannonballs are okay, but the explosive ones are really where it's at for them. I do like that all the factions have different towers that have different abilities, but they're super unbalanced though. Some factions have ridiculously powerful towers, and others have garbage towers. Borderline useless unless Cathay's towers are pretty shitty unless you upgrade them to the maximum level. And even then, they're not the best. I did not see this Sneech Blitzkrieg coming up. Well, I hope that these guys are going to be able to actually beat them. And if they're not, nope, they're not. They're running away. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. I thought that. So they also supposedly upgrade unit responsiveness. Damn. Oh shit. That's it, eh? Oh. I think we did okay. Actually, no, not that great. But yeah, I didn't really get the chance to test that in that battle. But we'll see if we get the chance in some of these upcoming ones. Wow, the Ice Court and the Grand Orthodoxy teamed up. I gotta get my brother to finally team up with me. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. Let's see how he's feeling.
Would you care for a demonstration of the power of fire and metal?
It's definitely not the best course of action right now. Well, that's okay. We have our various armies coming down south to close these rifts anyway, so I'm not that worried about it.
The Emperor's boundless love.
Did you say earn the Emperor's boundless love? If it's boundless, why do I gotta earn it, bud? Like,
Let's fate.
it's an unlimited supply, so he can just give it out for free. It's no skin off his back.
Cathay.
Oh man, I just want to have these. This will be a good time to test that unit responsiveness. I just want to send the peasants in to fight some demons. Okay, so they definitely seem a little bit tighter, but it's still not quite as tight as it was in Warhammer 2. But it is a noticeable improvement. Shit. But the real question is if I can get them out of battle here. Because that was always the tough part, at least for me personally. Was once units got into battle, I found they were very sticky and very difficult to withdraw. Because yeah, I noticed a very distinct issue, at least for me personally, when trying to withdraw units from battle that they were already engaged in. It's just like they did not want to. They just did not want to come loose. It's like they were all stuck together, which made all the battles feel just kind of sticky and unresponsive and not as good as in Warhammer 2. So I'm noticing a little bit of an improvement so far, at least, but there's no way to really tell until you start playing the game more extensively, because this is a pretty low stakes battle. So I'm obviously not trying very hard. So if the real question is going to be, and the real difficulty is going to be in an actual battle where something's on the line, are my troops going to respond in the way that I need them to? Ah, that was easy. Good job, peasants. Yeah, pretty good. Just lost 400 peasants. It's life. Every so often you're just called up off the farm as a peasant. You just call up off the farm as a peasant, get a spear. Now you're fighting Slanesh.
I think only of the great bastion.
Oh, okay, cool. So
I will earn my mother's trust.
it looks like they
There can be no
replenish once they get to the tree. I think that's it for portals. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much it for portals, except for this one down here in the Warpstone Desert. Okay, bud, let's rock and
I
roll.
will make mine.
Honestly, if it's decisive victory, I'm just gonna take decisive victory. So,
We shall resist. Replenish your
thankfully,
strength.
she can encamp. Oh man, they're tagging us. Guess I should have seen that. Do I get any kind of... No, I don't, because they're attacking us when we're encamped. What does it give us? It just gives us a little bit of melee defense and leadership. That better than nothing. This one I'll have to fight, though. So I'm sitting up on this hill here, and I'm gonna hope for the best. Just gonna also heal some of my damaged troops, specifically my bigger ones and bolder ones. Okay. Oh wow. I think it hit. Yeah, some of those did hit those flying bats. I love these Terracotta warriors so much. they are excellent unit, and they just look so freaking cool. Shit. All right. Well.
My test begins.
Yeah, it does look like we're going to be able to force these guys back. Oh, shit.
Rocket the battery! Hold in the formation! Celestial sorcerer!
Let's see if we can get her to heal anybody before it's over. I don't think she's healing very much. Okay. Well, we still got the close victory, but hopefully, if I don't lose any troops, I'll be happy. Okay, good. Didn't lose anybody, really. I feel like I still got the close. I feel like that was not that close. Only 180 units lost. Is it gonna make me leapfrog this shit? Yeah, I'm gonna leapfrog it probably by and large. In the two turns, though, it would take me to kick a bunch of people out and recruit them. Almost everyone will be back to full health anyway, and my artillery's at full health, my big units are at full health, and those are the ones that really matter.
I stand apart.
Get that finished. All these guys are done moving, right? Oh no, they're not. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this rift manually. Wait, what? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna fight the battle, and maybe all of these peasants will get slaughtered by Khorne's minions. Who knows? Let's find out.
Feel honored! We fight for the Dragon Emperor! We fight for the Moon Empress!
Yes, we do fight for those things, I suppose. And perhaps more. But whatever those other things are, they will remain unknown to us. Peasants, go get him! And get my lord to fight his lord. Get a nice timed back charge here too. So I think my lord should, being a higher level, you'd think that my lord, we should be able to be his lord. Now I'm going to try and get rid of the bloodthirsters first. Or bloodletters, not bloodthirsters. Because they will disintegrate. And I don't believe the warriors of Khorne will. Wow, we're actually winning this. We're winning it pretty handily. Yeah, our peasants are really doing the work, though. Well, the peasant bowmen, I mean. Wow. Our peasant spearmen won the day like champions they are. Who cares, you know, that they're fighting these beings made of red metal with skulls all over them. I don't care. They got a wooden pointed stick. Not gonna stop them. Oh, I got him. I love this. I want to see one of them get like poked in the back. Good job, everybody. Good job, peasants. Only lost 700 peasants in that one. Still got a horde of 1,800 remaining. Yeah, it was significant cost, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like our brother took care of those chaos demons for us. That was mighty nice of him. Mighty fine guy. Damn. Something within You feel worms wriggling under your skin, climbing up your spine, and feeding on your brain. Lovely. Uh-oh, cat's here.
I will make my father proud.
We gotta fight these battles on the battlefield. Well, these battlefields are nice and disgusting. I don't know if you guys noticed, but so when they were doing the intro for Nurgle's Realm, I noticed that they panned over this one section that had a mouth, and then inside the mouth was an eyeball. And I was thinking, like, what would that do for you? Like, why would you ever want that? It's like, all you can see, it's like your food being chewed as you're chewing it. It's not going to be very valuable. You can't eat and look at the same time. Unless, well, yeah, like I said, unless you would just want to see your own food being chewed. Oh, my crossbows. Oh, you bastards. What are you doing? Man, we're getting slaughtered on some of our angles here, but we're still going to win. We're going to lose so many troops. Man, my elite units pretty much can just win the battle on their own. Oh, I did well, except our poor wizard, our poor astromancer. We got messed up a little bit. Oh, I won't heal him beyond a certain point. Oof. Did I even lose? Wow, I didn't actually lose any full stacks of units. But I'm worried that other guy will just come in and destroy me. Really, I only get 1% replenishment rate for that shit?
Sent by the Emperor.
Okay. Well, at least I'll get out of his range, which is something. Yeah, I hope that we're not gonna get messed up by the Nurgster there.
The storm dragon.
Okay, I'm glad I don't have to fight them there. If I go here, oh, nice. Okay, beautiful. Just make sure I don't get harassed by him. And then I think I can just make a beeline, so long as I don't get, yeah, so long as Buddy doesn't decide to, you know, race his ire, I can make a beeline for the final battle. And I'm wondering if I'll replenish the troops I lost. We'll see. We'll see. Because I know you get reinforcements, so I might just say fuck it and send them on in. Because, yeah, I don't want to spend any longer in the Garden of Nurgle than I have to. So what's that song? Garden of Eden, baby. It's the Garden of Nurgle instead. Nurgle, baby. I don't know the actual who sings the song, or what, any more of the lyrics. And I don't know any more of the lyrics than that, but I only know about it because of The Simpsons. Man, those assholes, they respawn. I just noticed this. Well, that's unfortunate. Close victory it is. Yeah, I just want to get her in that range, and I'm gonna replenish my troops here anyway, and that should give me enough troops to fight the final battle. Okay, here we go. What do I need? I think I'm phasing out the Iron Hail Gunners just for something like this. Or no, I don't have enough time to spend around waiting. I have 4 turns to wait. So we'll just go with our regular crossbow fellers. Alright, well, within 2 turns, we should be able to face off against these guys. Although, part of me wants to wait until these guys get completely healed up. At least I can heal them in the battle, and they have so much HP that they don't... it's tough to wear them down. Oh no, they claimed another soul. Those assholes. Look at that, they got 3 of them. Shit. Part of me just wants to go and make sure that they don't fuck it take Slanesh, just to stop them from taking Slanesh. Alright, I think I'm going to wait one more turn before I send her in.
I shall claim it. Tend to your wounds.
Just to boost up my Terracotta Warriors just a little bit. I doubt we'll need it, but I can take it, so why not? It's not like we're in a rush now that the Tsarina's already got her soul. Alright, here we go. I know we don't have... Some of these guys aren't full, but we'll take what we can get. Anyway, it looks like we're going to get the heroic... Holy crap. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get the heroic victory anyway, so... I'm not that concerned. I always forget to put this on. Armor-piercing weapon damage. I guess I'll give it to the Celestial Dragons. Okay. Alright, well, let's take out Nurgle.
The
Okay,
mansion of the Plague Lord. The crooked manor of Nurgle. None would survive crossing its threshold, but the Gardener will come as soon as we trespass upon its outer defenses. Capture the canker tree in the Garden of Blight. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead. There are 2 other trees you will need to claim, and so dominate the battle. Nurgle is amused you have made it this far. Slay his servants, and ensure he will not mock you again.
So I found, generally speaking, with these battles, it's best to send in the elite units first.
It is our sworn duty to defend Cathay on any front from which it is threatened.
Okay, good to know. Anyway, let your elite troops do most of the fighting to take the point. Of course, using artillery to soften them up. And then... Oh, fuck. Move him out of the way so he doesn't get hit by his own rockets. Anyway, once you soften them up, you just send in these goofs, and they finish the job. The elite goofs. Uh-oh. Something's coming.
I stand ready.
Come on. Really? That sucked. Come on, comet, 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 boom! All the scratches it's making on the ground. Now let's get everybody here. Okay, I am... This time, I'm not going to spend all my resources on getting highest quality towers like I usually do. I just want a few spammy towers for the most part to weaken them, and then just 1 or 2 high quality towers intermixed in there. Where did they pop out of? Those little bastards pop out of? Oh, here they are. Come on, you can blow the frogs away, I believe. Ooh, beautiful. Wow. Boom. Okay, let's see what happened. Oh, I see some demons crumbling at least. Oh wow, he busted up all those Nurglings. I just saw them all go flying. You know, I'm just saving on all my supplies in case I need it. But yeah, my strategy for these ones is kind of the opposite, where I like to spam a lot of base tier towers just to make sure people are getting damage everywhere, basically. Just to make sure they're always dealing damage as they're coming on. Just helps, you know, slowly deal morale and whatnot, or slowly wear down their morale and whatnot. Perfect. Looks like we did it with very minimal casualties, lots of supplies left over. And they are deciding to attack me this time instead of waiting. I'm not gonna, I think we got this. I'm not gonna use any magic. Just save my resources for the waves. Usually the taking the point is the easiest part. Oh, okay, I don't know, that's my balloon that's firing. Okay, that's not as bad. Well, those sneaky little gremlins managed to get behind here and capture my victory point. Or not, I guess, actually. I'm still thankfully controlling this. Okay, good. Whew, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad, because I would have lost all these towers, right? I mean, it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but it was super annoying. I'm just gonna leave these guys here to disrupt people, because they will if it's like the last missions, or like all the missions really, they spawn them back here, so I'll just leave them there to disrupt. Get my artillery up here. And have these guards here just spawn down here, and they will be responsible for just holding this position. Yeah, and I can say that they're just getting hit a little bit on the way over. Not a huge amount, but we'll keep them honest. Man, they don't even give a shit at all about the actual point, it seems like. And they're just beelining right for that artillery. They don't give a shit about anything else. Oh my god. This really is the perfect time to rain down some terrible, terrible damage on these guys. He's just walking right by it. Oh shit, where's my boy? He's getting massacred over there. Get these chicks out of here. I still can't really get, like, I can't really get him out of here. I'm taking some of the weaker units out. This guy is so fucked. Thank God he's got immortality, because he might go down here. How is she asleep? She's like surrounded by enemies. Run, dude, run! Yeah, we're gonna make it! Cannon didn't get completely destroyed. Oh no, we've got a unit wiped out. Okay, I think we got these guys. What the hell? Oh, they all died. Healthy. Okay, let's send back the really weak ones. Get our artillery back. Now we can blow up the guys on this last hill here.
Thoughts in
Well, can't give us the plague if you can't touch us, Nurgle. I got the unclean one. Trying to march forward. Oh, I'm really getting hit by the arrows. Man, these guys are just getting completely massacred. Just getting completely blown to bits. How can my Terracotta Sentinel be poisoned? He's just a gigantic piece of clay. This is true what they say, Papa Nurgle will find a way to poison anything.
Warriors! Our ancestors decreed.
Well, I guess they were able to take out one of my cannons, which is sad.
Grand Cannon!
At least...
Harmony!
Good. They're still together, and they're still able to deal out punishment. Bye, guys.
The Celestial Daughter!
Who must win?
Cannons! Understood!
Just give the cannons time to move in position. I don't want to start the event until they're in position. Will they capture the point? I wonder. Yeah, they do. Well, hopefully, at least they'll be able to capture the point.
Answer repositioning!
What a guy. He's got a ripped plague abs.
Warriors! Immediately! Shenyan's faithful! For the Emperor!
Strike them down! Seeking Cathay's foe!
Celestial fury! Wind and fire!
Oh man, these flies are everywhere.
Warriors! Yes!
Man, artillery is almost more useful as like bait in this mode. It seems like it's tough to get them in this position, but the enemy will always just like suicidally charge them.
Team Warriors! Naturally!
With joy! Defend the round! Crossbowmen! It pleases the dragons!
It's still under attack.
Jade crossbow!
Stone and steel! For the Moon Dragon!
Warrior crossbow!
Man, all these fucking rot flies. Man, I'm gonna spam out a shit ton of these guys. Which building was destroyed? Is it this one? Oh, don't worry, we'll get her back.
Take warrior! Defenders of Cathay!
For the Emperor!
Man, I can't tell what the hell's going on. But at least it looks like my sentinels are doing a shit ton of damage. Is the Emperor still alive?
Stone and
He's gonna go
steel!
half health.
Shenyang's faithful! Warriors!
Praise the dragon!
Just going around trying to peck them to death.
Dragon God! Move as wind! Take warriors!
Okay, I definitely think we won this. 20% left. The last of their units are crumbling.
Take warriors! Restore order!
Won't stay destroyed for long.
Order of balance! Celestial fury! Warriors!
Where the hell is the Demon Prince? Oh, there he is.
The Storm Dragon! Thoughts in harmony! For the Emperor! Sun Yang's faithful!
Let's do this. Everything I need to keep fighting.
Crossbowman! For the defense! The storm unleashed!
They just keep destroying these things. They're gonna go back and whoop. Okay, I guess I gotta wait 15 whole seconds. Yeah, that'll slow me down. Oh, that's it. I think because we killed the Demon Prince, that's over. Beautiful. Another soul down. Oh, definitely a rematch. No, God, Gilly now. Well, we lost some gunners. And that looks like about it. Go heroic victory. I guess we'll
They
finish.
have no.
Ursun is not dead. The bear still clings to life. Of course, God blood to break a curse.
Too long. I was imprisoned in shadow. Finally, my flesh returns. Flesh to tear, little demon. When I am free, you will know the wrath of a god. The bonds of the forge are strong, and you grow weak. Our journey is not complete.
The Lord of Shadows is a shadow no more. With his curse broken, he can pursue his burning desire to enact revenge and dominate the world.
Okay. Good for him. Eternal stench reeks so bad, so utterly severe, that it must not come from a bog, but Nurgle's realm.
Good. Another soul is ours, contained within the Tome of Fates. It would be much easier if we could collect the essence of any demon. But a true soul only comes from those with mortal origins. That is why we must slay demon princes, for their soul stuff, no matter how wretched, comes from a creature that was once mortal. So, to complete this great task, we must hunt down 2 more demonic princelings.
Okay.
The storm.
Well, with another soul under our belt, I think that'll bring us to the end of this particular segment. Goddamn Ice Court, got 3 already. In any case, as I said, that'll bring us to the end of this segment. So I hope you join us next time when we'll put another soul under our belt. Honestly, there's not too much in terms of empire building left to do. I would like to probably take out these areas, these wastes, but they're certainly not a priority. My priority right now is to somehow try and stop the Ice Court from just steamrolling everybody. Like, the only other person that has 2 souls, there's only 3 turns left before all the rifts disappear. The only other person that has 2 souls is me. Everybody else has 1, and there's still 2 people without a single one. So I don't know if we're just getting unlucky or what, but hopefully we'll be able to stop them if things get out of control. In any case, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Comrade, and until next time, you guys take care.